Alrighty, folks, it's 2020 and you already know fair-go-rounds won't let ya down. So we got my third McFarlane Toys figure in hand, on display, ready to go. This is a figure that looked cool in photos. The shine was just standing out, and I just had to have it because of such a big DC fan I am. Not a big McFarlane fan, but you know, this figure could look good in all the other DC universe and multiverse figures, so I had to get it. Just how I reviewed Batman with the Hellbat armor, this figure is pretty cool. The shine is awesome. I like that gloss finish. That's what really stood me out with this figure. If there's something I like, his shine is gloss. So all the way to the bottom, he has gloss shine. He even has some form of shine in the head scan. And then this figure's really cool. It reminds me of a Transformer type of figure. So like, you know, Superman goes into some alternative universe, gets some armor, transforms into a Transformer, nothing meets the eyes. So it's a really cool design. You know, DC is trying hard to revive its series and make a couple cool new characters. The one person who would not need an armor is Superman, but you know, make him cool, make him different. How many designs of his costume he has, I don't know. I don't know how they keep coming up with all these different designs, which is insane. But here we have yet another one as a Transformer. Superman in body armor, as if he wasn't invincible already and died and came back into life. But besides the point, as with the other two figures, a fully new sculpt with this figure. Everything's sculpted nicely. Again, single joints. I don't know why we're doing single joints in 2020. McFarlane, you're falling behind on times. And then something I saw with this figure, very easy movements. I don't know if my figure's broken or what's happening, but you see that? First I was thinking, oh my god, amazing articulation, you know? Like, it's really cool. But then I saw the other side, and that is not happening. So, leads me to believe that this part right here is dislocated on the other side. I don't know if that's being held by glue. I think it could be. That part right there. Because this part moves. So, it's, I guess, a blessing in disguise. Because I thought it was pretty cool that there'll be some sort of articulation where you can move the shoulders up and down. But I guess it's broken. But I can't complain. Because I'm just displaying this figure, not playing with it. It has movements on the side here, and then some type of movement on the hips. Very restricted though, because McFarlane, I see that they keep doing these pieces with their figures. The crotch piece is not molded. It's a hard plastic, which restricts movement from the legs. Same thing with the Superman figure, which I think is pretty stupid because the leg can go back. So there's less posing in that sense. The legs are double jointed. And then as with the other figures, the feet are articulated. I don't know why they would put that articulation, but not a double joint, just like the other figures. That's why I never like McFarlane Toys. They make very dumb decisions. They decide to quit early. Their figures have horrible articulation. Their plastic feels cheap, but I could go on forever, but I'm not going to. Let's just appreciate the figure for what it is. a really cool head sculpt. Weird articulation. I feel like it's not on a ball joint, like if it's about to break. But as I said before, he looks like a Transformer. He has the same colors of Optimus Prime. So this is a cool Superman Transformers crossover to me. And then the logo looks beautiful. That's one thing McFarlane is knocking off the ballpark, the logo, which is funny. The shine on the logo, how it stands out, is really nice. And I had to say that I bought one of these figures online, and he had this part right here. I guess the part where the factory finishes the mold. Let me see if I could fix that for you. Yep, right there. You see it? That part right there was on the logo. And it drove me crazy, and I was gonna keep it, but at the end I was like, why am I paying $20 to get a figure that should be in good shape, you know? So I had to return that one and get this replacement. That's why this review took a little bit longer. But I am glad this one did not come with that error on the figure. I understand these are mass-produced figures for $19.99, but that is $19.99 out of my pocket, so I couldn't have that. This figure does come with wings. Yes, how you see it here. Little rubbery plastic. Now you remember the Batman Hellbat armor? I hated those wings. They're garbage, so I can't display it with the wings. He comes with a stand, he comes with a card. McFarlane, I'm sure most of us don't care about a card, and what are we gonna do with a card? We're gonna throw it somewhere. It's gonna end up somewhere where we don't care. We want accessories. I understand this is a cool, fully new sculpted figure for $20, but if Hasbro could do it, you guys could do it. Now let me see on these wings. You have the two holes in the back, as you can tell. Now let me display them with these wings, which, if I'm not mistaken, let me see, let me just put it straight forward, because this is looking like a pain in the you-know-where already. So I guess that one went there. Okay, cool. Or is it just this one? Good Lord. There you go. Is the figure like this? Or is it the other way? Let me see. I'm gonna try switching them out. I think it's this way. Yeah, should be, I think. Well, these wings are better than the Hellbat for sure. They feel more sturdy. I don't know too much about the Superman armor figure, but I'm definitely gonna have to look into it to see just exactly the position on these wings. But overall, he's really cool. Definitely the wings are a better portrayal than the Batman figure. So, with that being said, this is gonna be my last McFarlane DC figure review till further notice, because I do not like the animated styles they have, which is consisted of Batman, Superman, and Green Lantern. To me, they look horrible. The Batman looks horrible. Harley Quinn looks horrible. The Green Arrow looks horrible. Batman Who Laughs looks good, I'm not gonna lie, but I think I didn't see a torso articulation. So what are we back to? the last decade, the start of last decade, like that shouldn't be a thing. And Nightwing does not look good to me either. That head scan, the body, I don't know. There's something really off about it. So if that's gonna continue the trend with these McFarlane toys, then I'm gonna be very limited on my purchases. And you know, that saves the wallet. Hurts figure go rounds because I'm sure you guys want to see all these reviews, but I only buy figures that I keep. So I appreciate you guys. I see I'm getting new subscribers. Please leave comments. I want to hear everything. Positive, negative, hate, love, go in and out, the yin and the yang, the black and white, everything in between. Loving it. You guys are awesome. Fair go rounds, another episode of a new figure. We'll be back to you in a jiffy with the next episode of Fair Go Rounds.